think this is one thing that I do miss. Well, being in Newcastle from Cornwall was like, I was just so close to nature. I basically had the sea outside my doorstep. So I was always very close and I felt very in touch with nature. And then I came here, I kind of like lost myself a bit. I was becoming this consumer again, purchasing loads of stuff, and I think I lost myself for a while, not really having any goal as to what I was doing, why I moved up here. I kind of forgot like my intentions were to move up here and better myself, and I forgot them. I pretty much just kind of like became this massive consumer again, where I was buying loads of stuff just because of boredom, and then I was selling it because I just kind of got bored of it. And now I feel like only now I'm starting to really get back to my old self again, and I want to dive back into becoming a minimalist again and being more conscious about what I'm eating. And there's a bee. That was a huge bee. Did you see it? That was a massive bee though. What I'm eating, what I'm putting inside my body again. I look back at my old videos, and this is why I love to keep them up, because I look back at them and I'm like, oh, I wish I was like that again. That like, not really that extreme minimalist again. I really lost myself when I came up here for a while, for a long time. Just felt like I just fell back into this track. I need to reach these beauty expectations. I need to do this and that to become beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, I've actually lost myself. I guess now I've only just noticed it. I want to become who I was again. Get back to that state where I can be in a more conscious environment, and rather than doing things because of the beauty standards. That bee's still there. If it touches me, I'm gonna cry. In June, I really want to kind of start to focus in on what I'm posting on my YouTube. And I feel like for a while, when I did lose myself, I was like looking at my YouTube channel, and I haven't posted for like 2-3 months. What am I going to do? What am I going to say? What am I going to post as well? All these thoughts were going through my head, and then it kind of put me off. I kind of talked myself out of posting because I was so overwhelmed about what am I going to post. And I've realised now that I'm going to go travelling in June. So I'm going to go interrailing from London, the Eurostar, straight to Paris. And from there, I'm then just going to travel pretty much the whole of Europe, 33 countries. I'm going to do it in 2 months with my best friend, Paige. Because of that, I've started to realise I just need to not put so much pressure on myself, and I want my channel to just be as organic and real as possible. I want people to click on my video. It might be a vlog, it might be a makeup video, it might just be a random day in the life of me. I feel like it gets a more realistic version of who I am out there, rather than it just being like, how to do so-and-so. But I do get a lot of comments, and like, even when I tell people about my YouTube channel, which I don't really talk about it much, but when people find my YouTube channel through, let's say, my Instagram, because I promote it on there, they'll ask me like, oh, what's your videos about? And I always just kind of, I never really know what to say, because it's just always so jumbled. This channel is like a journal of my life, kind of like this materialistic kind of person, to then you know, going to minimalism, then going back into consumerism, and only now I'm kind of going back into the minimalistic thing. So this is take 2 on it. Like, I feel like this is a journey. If I was this perfect person who did everything right as a minimalist and just pretended I was like a perfect vegan, which I'm not, you guys wouldn't really know who I am. You wouldn't, and I want to document everything. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get a lot of comments being like, you're very inconsistent. True. I might do some walking. I feel like I've been sat on the ground for ages now, and I'm loving it. At the same time, like, I need to walk. I need to like practice what I came here to do, which is barefooting. And what this entire video is meant to be about, and it just becomes about me. As I've started to research more into it, obviously that first video I made, link it up there, the first video that I made about it, about earthing and grounding in general, being more present, I don't really think I kind of got the idea of it. I just watched the documentary and was like, wow, this is insane, I need to share my opinion. Now that I've started to like learn more about it, there's this lady, I'll also link her down below. It's this book I want to read. I want to get my hands on it. But I think her channel is like Barefoot Sue. She's been barefoot for like 12 years now, I'm pretty sure. And she is like my role model. I think barefooting, it doesn't really work when you're like on gravel, obviously, because there's then the gravel and then the actual earth, like, yeah. So barefooting, I feel like it only works on grass and mud and stuff like that, which I don't really mind, because it's all just different sensations that are on your feet that we're just not used to. I find it so funny because like if shoes were never a thing and it was like the opposite way around, if we all walked around barefoot and saw somebody wearing shoes, that would be classified as weird. But now we see somebody walking around barefoot and we're like, that is weird. It's what we were born to do. Like, and I'm not judging anybody, because it's just how we're all brought up. We're all brought up with like these, I don't know, things that society makes us feel like this is normal, so we all follow them. Let's walk around barefoot. Let's do it. I'm probably just gonna have at me like she's just walking around barefoot in the middle of the grass. It is what it is, isn't it? I don't mind. I don't really care. There was this really cool tree though that's back there that I really want to show you guys before I leave. And it's like cut open. Yeah, the tree is literally like cut open inside. I don't know if it's like grown like that though. I think it's probably grown like that, but it looks pretty cool. All the trees, and it's just nice to be outside of nature and just to like breathe in the fresh air. All these flowers are so like nice. You know what? That's one of my dreams actually. Let me turn the camera around. Oh my god, why are we so close to my face? Rezoom that out. That is literally like one of my dreams actually, is to be able to be like one of them people where I can just like know like what type of plant that is and like know if it's edible and stuff like that. There's this girl that I watch on Instagram. She goes out into a field and she picks loads of plants, and she can tell basically like if she can cook them. Like she shows you how to make like nettle tea. It's getting a bit cold now though, so I don't know what I'm going to do from here onwards. Yeah, barefooted on the gravel. This is sore. I'm not gonna lie, this is sore. Oh yeah, so right now barefooting on the gravel. The gravel is actually super duper warm. It's actually really warm. These are just like little things that you just wouldn't realise when you're wearing oh wow, there's gravestones there. You would never understand unless you tried it yourself. One thing that this has taught me, just doing this right now for probably about half hour, is that I'm more present in what I'm stepping on as you carry on doing this. Can I go down here? Fuck it, let's just go. So as you do more of this, you kind of get like more aware of like what you're stepping on, because your toes, your feet can like, I don't know, recognize them sensations. Like your body can just kind of get used to it. But do give it a try. Even when you just go outside, man, like give it a try. Take off your shoes and just walk around barefoot. Like who really cares? Nobody's like, I think people are looking at me. I don't really know. I don't really care if people are looking at me anyways. I'm gonna go back home and I'm probably never gonna see them again. It makes you more present in what you are stepping on. And I think it's always good to be present. When you're wearing shoes, you literally just trample all over the place, don't you? So you don't really care what you're stepping on. You don't have to think about it, because you know your shoes are going to protect you. When you take that away, you're left with this kind of like connection between Mother Earth and you. You have to look down. You have to be more aware on what the fuck you are stepping on, or else you're going to hurt yourself. Or you guys, where I am. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go this way. I think I'm gonna go backwards. I think I like being like connected, feeling the earth. Anyways, my feet are super duper dirty now. That's one thing. And I'm probably gonna head back home because it's 6 p.m. and I need to get ready for work as soon as. I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a bit random, but